are going to make some magnets with this inkjet printable magnet sheet product. And I love that these sheets are nice and thin and flexible. Let me take them out of the package so you can see. So it comes with a package of 5 sheets, and then you'll see you have the one sheet like this. This is the side you'll print on. That's the magnet side. But look how thin and flexible that is. It's going to be great for cutting because we're going to be able to cut right through it with the scissors. So I just grabbed some images I liked and put them in a Word document. And now I'm going to go to my print settings, and I want to go to my properties and pick the glossy finish because I'm using a glossy magnet sheet. And I also want to choose high quality for my print settings. If you want to run a test print, that would probably be a really good idea, just so you know everything's going to come out nice and crisp and clear. Also, before you start printing, look at your printer and figure out how the paper feeds through it. So for mine, it flips the paper upside down. So I had to make sure I put it into the tray with the magnet side up so that it would feed out properly when it was printing. And just let it take its time and print. I also just placed one magnetic sheet into the printer tray at a time. I just felt like this allows the printer to catch and grab onto the magnetic printable sheet better than if you try to put a stack of them in there. Now that everything is printed, it's just time to trim these down to whatever size and shape I want. For the ones in the center, I am just going to use a paper trimmer because I just want a straight edge. So I just want you to see with this standard paper trimmer how easily this cuts. I really didn't even need to go backwards because once I went forward the first time, it was so loose that it kind of slid right off. So just watch how that just lifts off and boom, it's done. Now for these other magnets, I'm just going to use a standard pair of craft scissors. You can see how easily this cuts through. And now I am just going to kind of follow the outline and do the same sort of wavy shape that is around the outer edge. I am leaving a little bit of a buffer or offset around the whole border of my design. It's just the way I wanted to do it. If you want to cut up close right to the black line, you can do that. You could even cut these with a die cutting machine. I would test around and play with your settings. And if you do a project like this, you can see I have all these little scraps of this magnet sheet left. I could actually test cutting just some random shapes and get the right settings for my die cutting machine. Before you go, make sure to like, subscribe, and comment below. I love to hear from you.